And welcome back, everyone. This is the WRMN Morning Show with your host, Susie C. And me. I'm your co-host, Elliot, the L Train Serrano. And we are now at the segment we call the Small Business Spotlight, where Susie C. has our guests in studio.
I sure do. I have Jake and Michael Sandow from Shadow Heating and Cooling.
Hi, good morning.
There's something I can hear me. Your mic.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Right.
Oh, there I'm on. I'm back. Hi, in case you didn't hear me.
We switched the mics, so I had to go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, we're back. Hi. Take two. Snap. So we are here joined with Jake and Michael Sandow of Shadow Heating and Cooling. Welcome in, you guys.
Hi, thank you.
So,
Good morning.
You guys are based out of Hampshire,
Correct.
right? But you travel all over,
Pretty much.
right? All right. So, how long have you been doing this?
So I've been in the trade about 10 years.
You're like 12 years old. What did you
come
start when
on.
you were like 9?
No way. Man, I wish I was 12 again.
I mean, I'm seriously,
No, you
I'm
don't.
carding these guys.
I know,
when
when they
show
come
up.
in the bar,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
like, okay, can I see some ID? Yeah.
So, but officially in business about 3 full years.
Okay.
We set up camp in Hampshire, and it's been going really well.
We have used his services out at the Newman's Corner Pub. I can attest to good quality service. Seriously, no, you guys are great. Your customer service is amazing as well.
We try for everybody. We
Yeah.
always make sure that we provide a quality service, and
Yeah.
built the business off of honesty, and we built it off of looking at other contractors and not doing what they do.
Right.
In the negative aspect.
When your furnace and your AC is working fine, you totally take it for granted until it's not, and you panic.
So the thing is you should never ever know that your system exists. You should just walk in your house. It should be comfortable. It should be cool. It should be warm. So the only time customers really think about it is when it's not working. Hey, it's getting really hot in here, or hey, it's really getting really cold, and then
So let's talk really quick. Let's start with like maintenance. So now we're getting out of summer and people are not going to be using their ACs, or hopefully, and we're going to go to the furnace. So at what point in this season, what are some of the things that you recommend to be done to your AC and your furnace?
So for the AC, lots of times people like to cover them. We recommend not covering them because they create shelters for animals.
Right.
So every spring we pull mice
And
out.
animals chew your wires.
They do.
And that's a very costly fix.
It is. Well, sometimes it can be.
Yeah.
It
Depends how much they chew.
This is true. So for the air conditioner, like I said, we recommend not covering it. But then getting into heating season, we recommend having us out, going through, and checking the furnace out, making sure it's safe to operate. Lots of times people wait, and then all of a sudden they turn it on, and it's 30 degrees outside, and it doesn't turn on.
Filters.
Yes.
Filters. Change your filters.
If you needed a sign, this is your sign.
Yeah. I mean, I don't work for these guys, but I'm just telling you. Elliot, when's the last time you checked your filter?
I had that happen, where I wasn't checking the filter, and the first thing the guy says is, dude, you got to change your filter. Because what was the thing? If you don't, then
Your airflow.
The airflow is impeded, and then there's a lot of heat that builds up that then ends up triggering that little sensor,
limits.
the thingy. Yep. And then next thing you know, it's not working.
It's kind of like going to the dentist. So when they say that, oh yeah, I just changed my filter. Okay, I can tell that you haven't changed your filter.
Right.
Yes,
you
you have
haven't been
not flossed your
flossing.
teeth.
You have not been. Don't tell me you've been flossing. You haven't been changing your
It's
filter.
exactly that.
Right.
Well, so those are probably the main ones. Like, what if, obviously, I'm sure you do. A lot of people have the humidifiers on their furnace.
furnace mounted.
Yep.
So, and are those a pain?
No, not at all.
No?
You just need to change the pad seasonally.
Which, again, is a filter, right? So, seasonally, unless you have, really crappy water.
Like if the water is really hard, it'll
Build up?
rot. Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
Calcify,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah. So those are things that you need to do, things that you need to check. And you should check that, make sure, right, that the vents are clear around it and all that fun stuff.
Correct, because the furnace is essentially an air pump, kind of like like an engine. So it needs to be able to inhale and exhale. And so if you start choking it off, then it's going to overheat. It's going to run hotter in the winter. It's going to run cooler in the summer. And so lots of times we'll go to customers' houses that have problems cooling or heating the second floor. So they shut the whole first floor off, and then they think that it's going to push all the air upstairs, but really it's just backing the heat up or backing the AC up, and it negatively affects the system.
I was guilty of that.
So, I mean, if you close your bathroom, okay, that's fine. You know, close
Right,
one
but
or
like
two,
the whole floor.
But closing the whole floor is if not
Interesting.
worse.
Yeah.
Interesting. I learned something new. I don't have to worry about it now in the mobile Marriott, but learned something new. So I know that a lot of the units, like the AC units, they're switching from
410A to R454B,
right, which is what?
which is an A2L refrigerant.
Okay.
So every 15 years or so, the government pushes us into something more environmentally friendly.
Okay.
So pretty much,
So basically Freon, what we would know as Freon.
Freon is a brand name.
Oh, okay. I thought it was what you put in.
It's refrigerant.
Okay.
So it's-
All right.
So I'm like an oil snob. It's like
No,
it's like,
that's
it's like,
fine.
It's like calling all oil Mobil 1.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna put Mobil 1 in my car.
Oh, I gotcha.
Or Kleenex or
Not in
Q-tips.
your cars. You got nice cars. Boy's got some sweet cars.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
but,
come on now. Your orange machine. What is that?
It's a Dodge. It's just an old Chrysler.
I know it's cool though.
So-
I'll find pictures. I'm going to stalk your Facebook and I'll find some of your car pictures and I'll post them.
Well, except the Japanese one. That one's pretty cool. The Toyota.
That is very cool.
And then Jake has a cool one too.
What do you have?
I have it all torn apart right now in our driveway. It's an old Soviet truck. It's a Lada Niva.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm rewiring the whole truck right now. I got it like the seats are out, all the interiors out.
So there's a car show
Everything's apart.
next weekend in Hampshire.
I saw that.
First Responders Fest. You can bring your car.
Yeah, we might.
You gonna bring Bean?
Possible.
Beans. Okay, so for you, those of you who don't understand, we'll go back to the refrigerant question really quick. But more importantly, they have a cat named Beans. You have more than one cat, though.
Yeah, we have 3 of them.
Yeah.
Three.
Three
But-
tuxedos.
Yeah, but Beans, Beans gets his little harness on and he gets to go all over. He's been to Newman's. He's like the best cat ever. And apparently he made Employee of the Month this month or last month?
This month, last month, the month before.
Okay.
The month before that.
So does he answer phones? What does he do to earn this Employee of the Month?
He pretty much just, lives.
Okay, because
eats.
my dog needs to start making some money. She's costing me a lot this month. So if
He goes
you need
potty
help,
in the box, which is pretty good. So he just does normal cat things, and
and he's Employee of the Month.
and
Well,
he's
great.
he's also on our banner at the corner of 47 and 72.
He is, and I want to talk to you how you got on that because I want to get us a banner there. But so Beans, if Beans needs an assistant and you can put Harley on the payroll, it'd be great. I would love that.
We could consider that.
Okay,
we'll
good.
see how our budget looks.
Okay, great.
some more
Your
people-
people talk to my people.
Right.
Our people will talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So explain, let's go back. We're circling back around with the wagon. Tell us more about this refrigerant that's changing again.
So as of January 1st, 2025, the EPA has mandated us to go into a new refrigerant that's more environmentally friendly. Leading up to it, there was not much. I mean, it was coming for a long time, but in our industry, everyone just kind of waited till last minute.
Yeah.
So there was not only that, so there was no refrigerant available when we did make the switch. So there was refrigerant shortages. It all operates pretty much the same, but there was this kind of stigma that it's flammable, it's explosive, it's going to blow up. It requires so much of it and so dense for it to be flammable, but it doesn't hold a flame. So it's safe. It's safe for your house. Most modern new cars have a refrigerant called 1234YF, which is an A2L base. So it is partially flammable in that regard too. So
Okay.
A2L is not a new refrigerant type. It's been around for a long time, but it's just new to residential.
Yeah. So what does that mean for, let's say, somebody has like a 15, 20-year-old AC unit and it's
So
breaking down and you need to...
if it's after 2010, it's going to be 410A, and 410A is still pretty much readily available.
That's where I was going. Is it still available?
But if it's prior to 2010, it's R22, and R22 is very costly refrigerant since they haven't been making it since for 20 years.
Okay.
So
at that point, you're just better off getting new units.
right, it really just depends, but. There shouldn't be a fear of getting a new unit. There shouldn't be.
No, I think people get scared because it's such a big expense. But when you break it down, okay, let's say just average. Let's say you're just going to get a middle of the road AC unit, just middle of the road. I'm not asking for quotes,
Yeah.
but give me a rough idea.
$5 to $7 grand.
Okay, so $5 to $7 grand, and that unit lasts you
20
plus years.
As
Do
long
you
as
break
you
it
take care
down?
of it, and as long as you put in good quality equipment.
Correct.
We
And do your maintenance.
This is
Change
true.
your filters.
We're an American Standard dealer. I've been installing them for 10 plus years.
Okay.
I'm very happy with them. So I've had good luck. And so I won't install something in a customer's house that I wouldn't install in my parents' house, because my parents' house is a freebie and I don't want to go back.
You're not going to make any money from mom and dad.
But we've pulled out other brand units that are only 9 years old. We just had one, a failed compressor, and the compressor was not available. So
And that's the expensive part.
and it's 110 degrees outside. So what are you gonna do?
You got to pay it.
We gotta get a new unit in there.
So do you offer maintenance packages? Like, do you?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And also financing as well.
You do?
Yes.
So what is included in like your maintenance package? Like,
So-
what do you do? Let's say, okay, you probably come out twice a year.
Correct.
Okay. So what do you do when you come out and you're going to look at my furnace coming up because we're
So-
going into winter?
So when we go through the furnace, we check all the gas lines, we check the exhaust, we check the heat exchanger, we go through and do audio and visual on all the motors, amp draws, a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. But we want to make sure it's safe and ready for you to operate. And if there is a problem, that's why you have us out. You have us out to tell you that, hey, we see
Right.
this going on. Sometimes you get lucky and there's nothing going on and you're good.
Right.
But our job is to inform you. And so if we see something, we got to say something.
Oh, absolutely. You guys do a great job too. And don't ignore your CO2
Yeah, no
detectors.
kidding. Did you see that post that I made?
I did not.
Oh, on the Shadow business page. There's actually 2 of them.
Oh, I'll have to go look.
Last week I had one. The carbon monoxide detector was beeping and she couldn't get it to shut up. So she took it off the wall and put it under the kitchen sink. Ends up being a gas leak in the house. I was so that
my
was
gosh.
that was last week. And then a couple more weeks ago was another one where she had the gas company out, and the gas company said they were sniffing. So
Yeah, they have that wand thing.
right, so the wand, but they had the husband and the 2-year-old went to the hospital with carbon monoxide
Yeah.
poisoning. And
People, your carbon monoxide detector doesn't
so
go off for
important.
giggles. They just don't go off for giggles.
No.
They don't just automatically go, let's
And
just see what happens.
And if it happens, you call the fire department and they'll come and they check it out. They check it
Open
out
your
right away,
windows.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain this one?
Yeah, please do.
Yes. So what was going on there was they had the gas company out, Nicor, and they looked at everything, and they said that there was carbon monoxide leak coming from the gas line, which didn't make any sense. So we had to go back and we checked through everything, and we ended up finding that it was coming from the water heater's draft. So it was backdrafting and filling the whole basement and house with carbon monoxide.
Holy.
So
And
carbon,
they totally looked over everything, and they were like, oh yeah, it's just carbon monoxide coming out of the gas line.
Okay, so
They
I
found
know
a-
you don't do water heaters, but just
No, we
suggest.
do. We
do.
Okay, you
We
do.
do. We
Okay,
work
they
on
do
them.
water heaters. So
Yeah.
how do you make sure that backdraft, that little thing on top, isn't clogged or that? Yeah, maintain that. Tell me, because now I'm like, wait, what?
Just to back up, just a tad.
Yeah.
Carbon monoxide is the byproduct of combustion of natural
Correct.
gas.
Okay.
So it's not. They told, and they wrote even on the yellow ticket,
Yeah.
that carbon monoxide was leaking out. So they were misinformed. They were wrong.
Okay.
And that could have been potentially a fatal error.
Yeah.
So that was obviously someone from the gas company didn't know what they were doing.
Correct.
No,
Yeah.
they had no idea.
Yeah.
To make sure, you just want to make sure that your chimney is clear normally. Have a chimney service done. That's always important. Otherwise,
Carbon monoxide detectors near the water heater.
See,
that as
that's
well.
it. People go get them. You
One-
go to Menards, Home Depot.
Amazon,
let's get them.
they're-
Amazon, they'll
they're
come right
cheap.
to your door.
They're cheap, and it's your safety, which is
Yeah.
so important.
Yeah, I have
So-
one in the mobile Marriott.
But so there's a caveat to this. Is there's natural draft, which has the metal exhaust, and so those you need to make sure are clear, nothing near it, because those get hot and flammable. any papers. I see people put papers and stuff on top of them, or plastic, like manuals.
Yeah, no.
But the other side to that is the power vents. So they have PVC exit exhausts. And those are sealed. Those are sealed, and they exit outside the house. Lots of furnaces as well are high efficiency, and they have the PVC exits. And in the wintertime, it's hot, moist air, so they will freeze up. So you won't have heat or you won't have hot water. So definitely go outside, and make sure that it's not covered with snow. It's not built up with ice.
No critters getting in there making nests because
This
it's
is all-
hot and warm.
Yeah. It's really common for birds to end up making nests in exhaust for furnaces or water heaters.
It's the wrong kind of cooked chicken.
Yeah, not the right kind. So going into winter, go outside, visually look at everything. Don't wait till it's 40 below to turn the furnace on and make sure it's working. Turn it on today for a few minutes.
Turn it on today. Make
You're going
sure
to
it
smell the
fires up.
burny, dusty stuff,
Yep.
which is normal. Don't panic, right?
Which is a wonderful smell.
It is. You're like,
fall
it's
is
working.
amongst us.
But you're like, it's working. So then when you come out, are you
No, I was, go on.
Oh, okay.
I had a question, though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've heard different takes on this. When it comes to the actual filters, all right, I've had some techs say, don't get the fancy schmancy filters because you're going to go through them like crazy anyway. Yeah, and some of them actually impede airflow.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that true? Like if I have a dog, I mean, and that's why I get like the special pet filters for the dander, but those can really,
It'll limit how much airflow is.
So I mean, what do you recommend? Like
Do
someone
they
who has,
really suck dander out of the air?
No.
No.
yeah. So, I mean, what do you recommend? Like say for folks who do have pets, like what kind of filters?
Just get the cheaper filters, but just keep on top of them if
like
you do have pets.
change them more frequently is what I'm getting, right?
The common misconception is that your heavy duty filter is going to improve your air quality.
Right.
But all that filter does is just protect your equipment, because all the dirt and debris end up in the evaporator coil, which is like a giant fin tube, and it goes
Right.
above the furnace.
Right.
Or it ends up in the blower motor.
Yeah.
So if air quality is a concern, humidifiers are great, UV lights, air scrubbers, all sorts of things like that after the evaporator coil.
Got it.
What's an air scrubber?
It's an air scrubber is it's a device that goes inside the ductwork. and
Okay, it goes in. Okay.
It goes inside of it, and the air passes through it, and it cleans the air essentially.
Okay. And is that
And
something that
bacteria.
has to be changed, or a filter on it that has to be changed, or once it's in there, it's good to go?
Those are every couple years.
Okay.
Along with UV bulbs. UV bulbs are every 2 years or so.
Okay. And do you deal with all of that as well?
Sure do.
What don't you do?
I don't know. We work on
Plumbing.
cars.
Plumbing. We don't
Plumbing.
do plumbing.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do plumbing either.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I want all UV bulbs in my room or anything. I'm gonna go, oh man, what happened in here?
It's a crime scene. You already said this morning at 6 you didn't have time for that stuff. So
Well, that was before. That was now. I'm talking about before.
now you're panicking
I
like
think you're thinking the black lights.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. All right.
UV bulbs sterilize.
That's they do,
The
they
black
do.
lights.
Oh,
black
maybe you
lights-
do need those.
The black lights will get you in trouble.
I would need those too. So I need both. Then I guess I
Yeah.
think about it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
First to
so
spot
funny.
it and then to take care of it.
Oh my gosh. So I know this is like, what is like, so,
Freaking Dexter Morgan over here.
oh my God.
Hey, you guys have plausible deniability. You don't know. You didn't hear any of this.
We
stuff.
have Jimmy Vaselli.
Yeah,
Plausible deniability. I like it. That's a great band name.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
That, or a podcast.
Yeah. So, okay, I know we have a few more minutes left. What are some of the things that you want to, tell us about what a maintenance package costs? Tell us about what are things that you want to get out there before we go?
So maintenance packages. So to have us come out in the fall is $109, and we go through and we check.
That's it?
Yeah, $109. Just
Wow.
$109.
$109 for peace of mind to get you through the winter.
And it really is peace of mind.
Yeah.
Unless they come in and they find something wrong, and I'm like, well, I was
Still
fine
peace of mind.
No. That's
Well,
true.
until
Because your furnace is
Until it
going to
actually
break
breaks
down
down,
when it's
yeah.
like 30 below, not when
Yeah.
it's like 40.
or
Yeah.
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
I can't.
Yeah.
when you have his family over, oh no, I need to do this.
And,
Yep.
and it's right now.
Yep.
It's always right now.
Yep.
I need you right now. So I
Yep.
can't tell you. Jake and I have done Thanksgiving furnaces. We've done Christmas furnaces. We've done New Year's Day furnaces. It's just,
So 109 to come out and look at your furnace. Same for an AC?
Correct. So
$218 for an entire year to be like peace of mind knowing that your units are working properly. They're going, I mean, things could still happen. They could still break.
Right.
But in the big picture, peace of mind for $218.
there's so many times though it's simple little things
Yeah.
that cause a no heat or a no AC. And these are things that we check on our preventative maintenance.
Love
So,
this. That's so reasonable.
I'm a big believer that things don't just go. There's lots of safeties and limits inside the furnace for a reason.
Yeah.
And so if you're changing a limit, it's the limit didn't just go bad.
Right.
No.
There's a reason. Why did the limit go bad? Okay, the limit went bad because there's a bird in the exhaust or a squirrel. It happens. It went bad because the filter was dirty.
Which always smells really good when you get a bird in the unit. Oh, you can always tell. You're like, ooh, that's not a normal smell.
Until you have to pull them out.
Yeah,
It's not fun.
Mice.
Gross.
I could tell you smell of a dead mouse that fast.
Oh no.
Folks, don't tell Susie C you've got a bird in the vent because it's just going to end up in the fridge back here at the studio. Just
Yeah,
gonna
we
put
have a bird and the dead bird in the freezer.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's still like a couple months out.
I know it can make a little tiny baby bird. It'll be like a little yum yum.
Oh wait, it's an actual.
Oh yeah.
It's
So
like
it
a
either
mourning
flew-
dove or a robin.
No, it's some yellow. So it
So it's a
was dead on
canary.
the sidewalk, and I wanted to call animal control and have them test it for bird flu because they were saying if you find dead birds, don't. So
This
I
was months ago, mind you.
Yeah.
This bird has
And
been
it's in the
sitting in the freezer of the radio station since
You know
then.
what's sitting next to it? Derek's Blizzard
Yeah.
is sitting next to it. Derek,
next
if
to
you're
our
still
food.
listening.
Yeah.
This
It's
is sounding
there.
more and more like Dexter Morgan than anything.
Yes.
Well, there we
so
go.
Fun.
There we go.
So fun. All right, so tell us what else? Anything? Give us. We got like about a minute.
You got a minute left.
So-
Oh man.
Anything you want to make sure everyone knows? How about getting in touch with you? Best way to get in
You
touch
guys
with you?
are single, ladies. Are they single? You guys are single?
we are
And he's
single.
got a hot tub. So
Wow, that took a turn.
Yeah,
did.
for real. Best way to get a hold of us is on the phone or text message 847-757-9450.
one more time.
847-757-9450. Follow our Facebook page, Shadow HVAC, or the Google page as well. We appreciate positive reviews and we appreciate all the business. It really means a lot to us. So we're just a couple of normal guys.
They are.
We
They're
like-
great guys.
That's it.
Love them.
There's no like we want the business to feel like
Like home.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I'll post all of their information on our Facebook page later this morning.
We're just normal guys and we can fix your AC, we can fix your
Perfect.
heat.
We'll be back tomorrow morning. Sorry.